I've lived in Orlando, I think 6 or 7 years now.
We have been living in Orlando since this past August.
I have been a resident of Orlando, Florida for 31 years.
Well, in terms of Florida, this is the center and the heartbeat of Florida, and I like living downtown because I can walk everywhere. So there might be a lot of other cities that offer that across the country, but they don't offer this weather.
The main reason people live here, I think, is because of the climate.
Downtown, it just really feels, it's something you can go and do adventures in, like come here to Lake Eola, and yeah, it's just a fun place to be.
My favorite place to eat in downtown Orlando is directly across from where you're looking, which is Spice Restaurant, right behind me.
I like the Eola Wine Company. I don't know if it's a restaurant, but they have wines and beers. So that's a place that I can walk to downtown that I enjoy.
So I'm from the Pittsburgh area, so in Pittsburgh it's just a lot more crowded there than it is here. And so here there's a lot more parks and you can just kind of explore a little easier than downtown Pittsburgh.
So the combination of good weather and the ability to live a pedestrian kind of lifestyle downtown is what appeals to me.
Downtown area in general is really condensed. It's a lot of local bars and restaurants. I kind of feel like everywhere I go, I feel like it's like Cheers, like in Boston. Like everyone knows your name.
It feels like home. Like some people that every Friday night to me at work is like a high school reunion.
It's such a locals town. It's cool that you can walk down the street and you know almost everybody's name. There's unlimited places to go. We've got almost 100 bars just in our downtown district. Food's great. It's becoming a total foodie and cocktail city now. So there's a lot to do in the nightlife industry.
Coming from a really small town on the East Coast, Orlando is really cosmopolitan. There's a lot of diverse cultures and everything going around here.
And I think that that's what makes it great, is that you have the opportunity to interact with all different kinds of people from all different kinds of walks of life.
It's not quite as big as many other cities that I've ever lived in or been to. It's a growing city, but I don't think it's to the point where it's too big. So you see the same people every time, every weekend the same people come out to the bar. You know, it's a good time over here for sure.
I never thought, I'm from Boston originally, I never thought I'd live in Central Florida if I moved to Florida. I always want to live in Florida. You know, sunny weather, it's great. Boston weather sucks, wicked cold. But Central, I just got stuck. Next thing I know, I blinked and it was 15 years later. So I guess I really liked it.
We all stay local. I can't imagine living anywhere else away from my entire family.
I grew up here for the most part. When I moved here from Hawaii, my family kind of just set roots here, and I've lived somewhere else for one semester. I went to UF for one semester and I hated it, and I couldn't wait to get back to Orlando because it's just, I don't know, it has a lot to offer for all different kinds of people.
The community that Orlando has brought, especially in the past year, everything that's been going on, you know, it's you can tell how big of a community everyone is, and everyone's down to help each other and support each other. So
I think after the Pulse shooting, when this city came together, it really showed how much we care.
I love living downtown, and I love Orlando in general because of how gay-friendly it is, and there's rainbow flags everywhere, and especially since Pulse, we've seen the community come together and be really supportive, and there's just a lot of positivity and a lot of positive people walking around, and that is another big reason why I like living here and want to live here.